Do you know what I like to do after a long work week? I like to look at some baseball cards. I got a few things in, so I thought I'd show you. First, got this great post-serial Mickey Mantle. And I got a very scarce 1962 Pittsburgh exhibit issued at Kennywood Park. And that's Bill Virdon. My father always told me he was the best defensive center fielder he ever watched. And I got another 1973 Pete Rose. I have a few of these, but this card is rather hard to find perfectly centered. And if I can find it for a good price, I'll buy all the centered ones I can find. I'm the same way with the 1976 George Brett. And I got an O-Pee-Chee 73. And I love the 73 O-Pee-Chee. It's my favorite O-Pee-Chee. And that's Frank Robinson. And of course, in 72 is the one year he played for the Dodgers. You could see he's clearly in a Dodger uniform there. But this is where he was with the Angels. And, you know, my Pittsburgh Pirates are a farm system for the rest of baseball. Why they allow them, the owners, to have that team is beyond me. But all our players move on and go to the playoffs or do other great things. And Joe Musgrove, when they first sent him to the Padres, in his second start, became the first player to throw a no-hitter for the Padres. First Padres no-no. And, you know, in 1956, Frank Robinson came up. I think he was Rookie of the Year, but they didn't make his rookie card till 57. He does have a Cons Wiener card in 56. But in 2006, they made this national promo. So I thought I would pick this up and put it with my 1956 cards, just for historical purposes. And I got an art card. Got a few art cards I was showing you just to put into my sets, kind of missing players. And so I picked up this art card, a 1973 Dave Parker, because he actually started playing in 73. But his rookie card was in 74. It's just a cool looking card. Not a huge art card fan, but I've been picking a few up lately. Just to have in my sets from a historical perspective. So that is what I have for you. My last video, well, not my last video, 2 videos ago when I did a VR for 4-Leaf, I had shown this Joe Namath, and I mistakenly called him Joe Montana. So I edited it out and put the name in, and I split the audio. And when I did, it was a little off. After, I don't know if you noticed, nobody said anything. But after I had posted it, I was watching it back. But by this time, I had already had so many views and so many comments, I didn't want to take it down and redo it. But I missed matching the voice back up. So through the second part of that video, it looks like I look like a kung fu movie where the words don't match up with my lips. I don't know if any of you noticed, but that's why. You know, when you get a little bit older, you have all these player names in your head, and when I went to say Joe Namath, it came out Joe Montana for some reason. I said it correctly the second time I said his name, but I don't know. I was just watching a Joe Montana TV commercial. Maybe that's why. Maybe I had him on my mind. But anyway, as always, I want to thank you for watching.